Welcome back, everyone, to this edition of Try Hard Truck with me, RollCageTV, where I do the best I can with what I've got, which is not a lot of time. A whole lot of music conflicts. I kind of like the music at the gas station better than like my own music, to be perfectly honest. What am I doing here right now? I am trying to take this trailer back, because I don't need it. And then I am going to do the flood aftermath task. But first, let me take this trailer back. I guess I can go through there. And then that is the last task that I have to do on this map. Tasks that I have to do. There are still contracts that I have to do. Aren't too many contracts, though. I mean, total, there aren't too many contracts. I don't know if I can get through that way, so I will assume that I have to go this way. All right, step one, and after that, I go pick up the other stuff. I'm taking this trailer back and selling it because I sell all the trailers that are on the map before I'm done. I take only memories and I leave only tire tracks and footprints. This is the 7th hour of a 7-hour stream of it's the 6th YouTube episode of the stream, but it's actually the 7th hour because there was a fire alarm in the building, and then there was technical issues, and I kept rolling the truck over, and both in the game and outside the game, there were lots of issues. And then we had somebody raid me. Who raided me? Insane Horde? No, who was it raided? I can check. Coaster Clan raided me, and then Sneering stopped by. One of my founders. If you want to be a founder to the channel, I think I still have some spots. And twitch.tv/RollCageTV subs are on sale right now. If you're watching this while it's still September, it's September. If you're watching this on YouTube, forget it, it's too late. But if you are subscribed on YouTube and on following on Twitch, you might actually be subscribed for a few more days. I don't know. I'm going to gift myself a bunch of subscriptions. Oh, good, my battery is low. But I do have a plug right here to plug it in, which I can do seamlessly without anyone even noticing that I'm taking time to do this, except the plug is caught on... What is the plug caught on? Oh. I did not have it ready. I didn't have it plugged in the extension cord properly. Okay, I'm just going to keep talking as if nothing happened. Move this up, plug it in. It was 100% before I started this mess, but so many different delays and things. No, I don't want you to conveniently help my battery. All right, back on the road. Yeah, come over to Twitch. Have fun watching me struggle with everything, not just in the game. Well, you don't actually get to watch me. I don't have a face cam. You get to hear me struggle with everything. And I actually have to, since plugging the thing in took me out of the monitor. Nice! Do you like it better when it's purple? Sneering highlighted his message, so it's on a purple background. You fooled me for a while. I didn't realize why it was on a purple background. I thought I had an error with my frustration getting over the rock. I thought I had an error with my icons. You do like it better? I think I'm going to gift myself a bunch of subs. While it's still the last week of September, I can do that. Get myself up to the next sub level so I can add more emotes and have more VIP slots. But because it's cheaper, it's on sale in September. Oh, this has been quite a day, and I've had chili waiting for me all day. It was cooked yesterday, sat on the stove for a while, simmering, you know, and then it's been sitting in the refrigerator all day, and that's the best. Second day chili, oh, just absorbing everything. How many do I need? How many subs do I need? I need to get up to 20. And right now I think I have 2, so I need 18. And don't you dare gift 18 subs. I'll split the difference with you if you want, but if you gift 18 subs, I'll never talk to you again. I think I have 2 subs. Watch, it turns out I'll need 1 more. Yeah, you've done crazy things before, so I'm not sure I can trust you. Yeah, if I gift them to myself, I get a portion of that back. And since it's September, I'll get a higher portion of that back than I normally would. All right. Stop the engine. Trailer store, sell it. Yay! Now, where am I going? I'm coming over here to get these things. Is it easier for me to just drive there, or is it easier for me to go to the... See, if I go to the garage, then I have to come all the way back down this way and around. It's probably easier for me to drive there. If I drive over here... Oh, there's another trailer store there. What's this? Oh, that's the other ZiKZ, right? Okay, I need to get rid of that. But I'll probably just take it to the other map. Okay, that's just sitting there. That's just sitting there. It will be faster for me, I think, to just drive. Because I can come around this way and drive. Otherwise, I have to come back double down this way. It's actually about the same. There's no good way of getting there from this road. Oh, I heard a dingle-angle. Oh, no. You gifted 5 subs. Awesome. Thank you, Sneery. Wait. Valorant? Valorant, what are you doing here? I'm going to run out of followers to get gifts. Hype train going now. It just keeps beeping at me. I can't keep up. How many subs do I have now? I can't even see. I think that's probably enough. I can pick up the rest. It's telling me, yeah, I think I got at least 10 total. So that'll get me halfway there. Thank you, folks. Thanks. That's amazing. 5. 1, 2. You're back! You're back just in time. It's like a hype train's going. I happened to mention that I was going to gift myself some subs this time of the year, and thanks to Valorant and Sneering Newt, I got a bunch of subs. Thank you very much, brother, and some bits to boot. I don't think my browser could keep up with all of that. I gotta reload it again. Anyway, while that is reloading, I will get back to the YouTube action here. I am going to just turn around and go back this way. All right, I think I have reloaded, but I need to unmute it. Wow, that was amazing, Snoon. I really appreciate it. That was super awesome. I know that's not cheap. If I go that way, no. There's no good way. I can get to here. I don't know where I can go from there. I go to there. But I think it's better to just go back in the direction that the garage is. I can also get fueled up while I'm at it. This has been a very adventurous day, including with all the subs. Thank you very much. Now I'm really under pressure to get those emotes put together. I want to make sure I got that done by the end of the year. Now I'm going to have to take some time off earlier than that so I can get some more emotes. And music. Sneering, you were talking about listening to the music. Did you ever get a chance to do that? Are you still willing to do that? Crinklesmusic.com. Valorant at the end of the... I think you're in the middle of a sentence there. Yes, crinklesmusic.com. I could use suggestions from Soundtrack from the Box Volume 21, 23, and 24. Most of my music comes from 22. And so, similar to the music that you hear now. And it makes for really good background music, but I don't have enough of it. And when I'm going through a 6-hour Sunday stream, and even more so when I'm going through a 12-hour mid-season marathon stream, it gets kind of monotonous. So I want some more suggestions. No pressure on anybody, though. I mean, don't feel any obligation. William, you still back? All these messages in chat. No obligations, no lots of thanks, but no expectations. Is that part of the path? This isn't the easiest path to go down. Okay, I'm trying to get here, so I want to stay. I don't want to cross over to where the garage is. And it is two service spare parts, which will fit in my truck. I'm sure I got that part right. What music style do I like? The same music style that I'm listening to now in the background. I just need all my music now comes from Crinkles. And I have a license to their Soundtrack from the Box volumes 21, 22, 23, and 24. The last 4 I have license to, but I'm only using the music from 22. So I could use up to 3 suggestions from volumes 21, 23, and 24. Now, I like a variety of music, but I find that this music makes for really good background music. So it has to be good background music. And since I already have licensed that Crinkles music, I should probably use it. There is a trail here somewhere. Let's see, here, here. Now where? Oh, it goes off this way now. Oh, stop that. Delete that one. I said delete it. Delete it? Oh, delete. Please delete. Are you deleting or are you just adding? And I'm still not exactly sure how to get up there. I just got to get close enough that my crane can reach it. Okay, there's a path there. Oh, is that washed out water there? There's road there. Somewhere along here there's paths, and I don't know exactly where and how to get there. So I'm just going to leave it blank from there. Yes, I find Kriegel's music to be very... I first heard it in some Minecraft adventure maps that I watched on... on YouTube. And I thought it made for good music, you know, somewhat upbeat, but I mean that's why they're called soundtrack from above. They sound like soundtrack music, right? Am I going back this way or that way? I'm going back this way, okay. I get turned around a lot, that's why I use the map. Also, it's kind of a pet peeve of mine. Some people play this game and they produce YouTube videos and they claim to be teaching you how to efficiently go through, you know, how to efficiently go through all of the tasks in Yukon, right? But then they just drive around and you have no idea where they're driving because they don't mark it on the map. All the rivers and trees look the same when you don't know what you're doing. Turn left at the rock that has the snow on it. Yeah, that one. Let's see, 18 minutes to go in this segment. Hopefully I hope I can get this task done in the next 40 minutes. So it's all in this YouTube episode. Lights on? Yeah, lights on. I set it to first thing in the morning and it's yeah, first thing in the morning is 6 a.m. It's still very dark here. And very foggy. If I turned the brightness up anymore, it would white out. And if I turned it down anymore, in certain times and areas, it would be too dark to see. So it's a compromise. There's no contrast. If there was a contrast setting, I could turn the contrast up. So I just skip through the night. I'm not playing in hard mode. I can skip through the night. Thanks again, Sneery. That was really special of you. Oh, you got a little train for starting a hike train. You got a little train next to you. A little train badge. Did you notice that? I think that's the first hype train ever. Might not be true. I might have gotten a bunch of bits or something at one point, but yeah. I don't have Twitch's default stuff hooked up right. Like, you can set certain goals and criteria for the train and all this other stuff, which I don't have set up properly on Twitch. Twitch didn't have that at first, so I just used the stream elements. Oh, sorry, I'm not talking. Professional streamers supposed to be talking. It's been a long day. And I'm hungry. And I'm just traveling around. Usually I sit here and tell old man stories. Being the old man that I am, but I'm out of ideas. I could ask people if they like pineapple on pizza. That always gets a conversation going. Which way am I going from here? This way, okay. One controversy that I allow in the Twitch chat is pineapple on pizza, because I think that's more of a meme than actually a conflict. Here in Minnesota, they call. Well, here in the U.S., what they call bacon, other places we call back bacon. What we call bacon is shriveled up stuff. But if you have back bacon and pineapple on your pizza, they call it Hawaiian pizza. It's like ham and pineapple. I like that a lot. Everyone in the apartment, me and my two roommates, worked pretty hard to get stuff together when the city inspector was coming, and so we were thinking about getting a pizza to share, but we ended up not. We had to get a couple of pizzas, and I tried to just go on. I don't know where it was. It was either Domino's or Pizza. I think it was Pizza Hut, and. So I went to the local place, right? The local place has a website, and then I wanted to see what was on their menu, and there's a thing that says see menu. So you go click on see menu, and it takes you back to the national order site. And on the national order site, it says not every location has the same things on the menu. So if you want to see the menu, click here for your local site, or put this in your search box. So I put my zip code in the search box, clicked on it, and found the location, and it went back to the exact same page where I couldn't see the menu unless I clicked on the national site. So it's like this circular, I just want to see the menu, but you can't see the menu. I think you're supposed to have to order or something, and then they tell you whether it's on the menu. I don't know. So I looked at, well, okay, maybe we'll get this pizza and that pizza, and I went to check out, and there were no coupons for it, and it was like twice as much money as it would have been if it was one of their specials, and it's like, oh, forget it, there's frozen pizza, and we got an oven to use. Oh. Oops, I bumped my mic, sorry. Yeah. Oh, I hope I get this done. It's a little iffy how I'm going to get over to the final spot to get this stuff. It's in the water. I hope this string reaches it. I'm spinning my tires a little, but I'm not going to go into low gear. It doesn't really benefit me to go into low gear. I have diff lock and all-wheel drive on all the time anyway in this vehicle. Should be finishing off my soda. Let's see. What's happened so far during this stream? I tipped a bunch of vehicles. You can watch those in previous YouTube episodes. I had a long break because somebody set off a fire alarm in the building. That YouTube episode will just have a jump cut in it. I had some technical issues between the previous episode and this episode. So it's been a long stream. And I'm ready to end it. I love this game though. I'm so happy when they announced the year 5. So there would be at least 23 regions. I was so happy. If they stop there, I won't mind because 23 is my favorite 2-digit number. One, it's a prime, of course, and I'm a nerd. 2 and 3 are both prime, so in base 10 it's cool. 2 plus 3 is 5, which is also prime, so that's cool. 2 times 3 is 6, which is a perfect number, so that's cool. Reverse at 32, that's power of 2. Half a square, I don't know, there really isn't anything for 32. 2 to the third is 8, which is like my first computer was an 8-bit computer. Does that count? I'm making stuff up now, I don't know. 23 is a good number. Okay, how do I get to where I want to go? Oh, it's still, supposedly I still have places I can get to this way. I think I actually should just go along the coast. Because there's a framing site there. I mean, there might be things in my way. There will almost certainly be things in my way. And I'm guessing I can get in the water somewhere across there. If I see a clear trail, I will take a clear trail. But I don't see a clear trail. If I stay near the trees. Now here's the framing site. This wooden framing. All of these framing sites I'm going to have to visit to clear the goods out of. I might not even need to visit all of them, but to accomplish all of the tasks, but I will visit all of them because can I cut through that way? There is a road there. There's a road here. Can I get to there from where I am? I'm going to regret doing this. I should probably stay on the coast. Okay, how close am I to the road now? I am pretty far away. Like here. Ah, there's the road. And I think I'm going the right way on it. Yes, that's the right way. Where am I? I think I'm heading the wrong way on it, actually. No, that's right. The marker may actually not be on the road. No, the marker is just about on the road. Okay. And then it U's around here. Or is the road I'm on the one I should be taking, going back the other way? Okay, there's the road. There's the road. The trail. The Oregon Trail. I watched a video yesterday of somebody, it was like several years old video. Somebody teaching you how to beat the Oregon Trail, and it was such a bad hokey video. I'm not going to mention who it was, but Oregon Trail is famous for being an old game that they would have. A lot of kids grew up with Apple computers in their classrooms because Apple gave away a bunch of computers. And one of the pieces of software that they had installed, and you could get it on PC too, I think, but one of the pieces of software that you would have installed is Oregon Trail. It was supposedly educational, right? Where am I going? I'm going that way. Am I going the wrong direction? No, I am now going in the right direction. Through here. It's through the water. And then somehow across to here. Anyway, so old adventure-like game where it's just text. It asks you questions and you answer the question. You know, type 1 for this, type 2 for that. And the idea is in the U.S., pioneers heading west to Oregon from like St. Louis over to Oregon Territory. And all kinds of things would happen. You'd have to come to rivers and decide, can you ford the river or not ford the river? You have to hire somebody. You have a limited amount of money. So, and getting dysentery is a big thing. Always somebody gets dysentery. So I've never played it, but I've seen it. And this person was doing a playthrough, and he had like 3 other characters with him that were like hand puppets or whatever. It was really bad, but maybe one of them he was dressed up as. So it was him and 3 of his other characters, and the 5th character was the class. It was supposed to be you. You know, the person watching, the viewer. And the viewer died of dysentery in the playthrough. It was kind of embarrassing, but... Okay, now there is a way around these rocks, right? Is that the island with the... Yes, that's the island with the goods. Okay. So I need to cross this water. And I am going to do that by coming up here and looking to see. Okay, that looks like the way to cross. I see rocks here. Actually, it looks like I can cross anywhere here. I have good snorkels. I'm going to try this. This might be a big mistake. I might have to follow the shallow rocks. Because I don't want to have to go around this thing. Okay. It was not a big mistake. It was, in fact, the way to go. Alright. Anchors. Crane mode. And these things are pretty light, so I don't have to worry too much about it. But again, the Russian crane, you let the winch do all the work. Go forward some. All right. Pack cargo, restore the crane. Head on to the next one. Can I get through the trees there or probably not? Let's put a marker on it. Iffy through the trees, but also iffy in the river. Does this look like a trail through here? Okay. How am I going to get out of here? I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I can reach that. I can't quite reach it. Can I? I can. Just that the arrow is in the way. Now these are very light, so I can actually use the crane to lift it up. And restore the crane. Pack the cargo. Stop the engine. Go to the map. Clear all the markers and see where we want to go next. We are taking this to there. All right. Can I get across this river here? Or do I have to make my way back here and cross? Well, there is a way to find out if I have a path across the river. And it's a sneaky way. A very sneaky way. And it's not to just go for it. It's the photo mode drone, which I love. I can make it as bright as I want. Get rid of the vignette. No, this isn't cheating. In real life, you jump out of your car and go look. Okay, how deep is this water? It's actually not that deep. It's actually not deep at all. Okay, I should be able to cross here without worries. Now, once I get over there, where do I go? I guess I can go along the coast. All right. Should be able to cross without worries as long as I don't hit a rock and tip over. Don't tip me, bro. Don't tip me. Uh-oh, I'm getting dangerous water levels. I'm caught in the current. Dangerous water levels. Winch, winch me, baby. Winch, winch, winch me, baby. Winch, winch. Come on, winch. No winch. Why are there no winch points? There's a tree right there. See, I told you I could cross. No problems. Oh, my engine hardly got damaged at all. I can go ahead and clear it. Oh, need a wheel. Oh, I got 19 damage on my engine. I was panicking. All right, now I need to go there. There is a trail. There is a road. The road is here. The road probably comes from a bridge that's across there or something, but who needs bridges? Somehow I can get through here. I'm not sure how. I can get through there. And then by the cabin zone, which I'm sure I'll have to deliver something to at some point. Contract. Something like that. And if nothing goes wrong, I will have time to finish it up during this hour. If nothing goes wrong. Cue the dramatic music. The ominous, foretelling, foreboding music. We'll get there, we'll get it done. I really enjoy this game. As I've said many times. I think I will enjoy Roadcraft as well. Roadcraft reminds me more like a farm simulator, which is coming to maybe it's already on. Yeah, Farm Simulator is already on Xbox. Also, there's what's coming to Xbox is that wasn't on Xbox before is I guess all the consoles is Euro Truck Simulator, American Truck Simulator. Plus, Focus, who publishes this, they have their own on-road driving sim. I can't remember what it's called. So there's going to be a lot of good, if you're into trucks, there's a lot of good trucking games out. But I've got probably 5 more years or more of Roadcraft, of SnowRunner to do yet. And this is a game that really turned me on. When I watched somebody do Spintires back in the day, I thought, wow, that looks like a fun game. And then I played MudRunner and fell in love with that. And now SnowRunner, so. Coster, you're back! Hello again! How you doing? It's been a very long stream. There was a break in the middle of the stream because the building fire alarm went off. That was exciting. Right in the middle of, just got back from Nanny's. Oh. That's cool. Kids visiting. Yeah, there was nothing, we had to wait for the fire department to come and clear the alarm, but it was, somebody was cooking something. And you could tell it was food smell, but everyone had, you know, we all had to leave, which we did. Oh, is this like a truck? I'm supposed to... Oh, that's my truck. That's my truck. I had my truck sitting here, but it couldn't deliver the goods. 1, 2. Yay! You have supper over there every Sunday. Oh, that's cool. That's a nice tradition. Thank you so much, Took. Here, just like I promised. Look, these monies are getting lower and lower and lower. You know, first you had me climbing a mountain for 4,000 buckaroonies. Then you had me going over an icy path and flipping over on the rocks for 3,000 something buckaroonies. And now you've got me driving across the river, practically drowning myself for 2,000 buckaroonies? I can't park there. I can park here if I want to. I can't park in the river where my engine was going. Oh well, I'll take it. All right, I am here now. I delivered. Standing and delivering. I'm not standing, I'm sitting in the truck. All right, let's figure out what contracts to do. And I'm almost out of time on the stream, so let's just look at these. Is there a particular order? I only do these. Okay, I have to pick up a cabin and deliver it there. From where I'm at, that actually looks pretty easy. Because I know I can get across here. I know I can get across here. Or I can stay on roads here, come across. Oh, it's a cabin construction site. What do I need? How do I make a cabin? I thought I saw a cabin somewhere. Isn't there a cabin here somewhere? No, it was just a cabin drop-off site I saw. Okay, what do I need to make a cabin? It's going to be wood, something, and something. Here I was thinking this was going to be easy. Cabin construction site. Okay, and what do I need? How do I find out what I need other than going there? Do I just have to guess what I need? I have to go there and they'll tell me? It's not gonna, I can't go on the menu anywhere? I guess I just have to go there. Well, I'm in a good position to go there. But I'm not gonna go there with this vehicle. I am going to activate this. But what I'm going to do is go there with the Rezvani, which happens to be right here. That is the better scout vehicle. And how much fuel do I have with me? I have nothing in my roof rack, but I do have 43 of my trunk's repair supplies. Oh, I've got a small roof rack with fuel. Okay, so I don't need to really steal anything from the ZiKZ. I think the ZiKZ is going to probably need what it has. So getting over to there. Probably along the coast. Oh, except I can't cross this. I have to come down here. So I can go there and then here. and then cross. And now will I be able to cross back over there? That looks like a rock trail. Yeah, there's a way to cross there. And I'm doing this with the Rezvani because I think with the Rezvani I can open the menu and see what I need to construct the cabin, and then I'll know what materials I need to bring with me. Yeah, it looks like I can get there. Now, the Rezvani can't go across quite as deep water, but I think it'll be fine. These construction sites are a little annoying. But, I mean, they would be fun if there was a way to look on the map and know what you needed. But it doesn't say what you need. I think it will tell me when I get there. Hopefully it will tell me when I get there. Anyway, that's the path. Turning north. Put the map back on. Select something else so I can escape. Okay, there's the path. Pointing north. Take your screenshots. That's how I'm going. Zoom in, no, zoom out. There we go. Anyway, and then the other vehicle from somewhere will get what it needs. Maybe it just needs wood and whatever. And there's wood and bricks and stuff on the way. But first I'll scout it out, which I will do in the next episode. And in fact, in the next stream. But if you are watching on Twitch, stick around. I'll be back in just a few minutes. If you are watching, or no, I'll be looking for someone to raid. I will be back, but I'll be looking for someone to raid. If you're watching on YouTube, that's going to be it for this YouTube episode. The next episode will be the next weekday at noon U.S. Central Time, which is almost always 6 p.m., 1800 hours in the UK, and almost never 0600 hours the next day in New Zealand. But it is plus or minus an hour, depending on the time of year. Thank you, Daylight Savings Time. And thanks to all of you for watching. I hope you have a great night, great morning, great afternoon, great evening, great whenever until I see you again. And wherever you end up going, on the road or life, be sure to enjoy the drive. All right, Twitch, stand by for raid. YouTube, for you, I'm out of here. Bye-bye.